tonight. The federal government has again reaffirmed its resolve and determination to rid the country of insurgency and other forms of criminality through a multi-pronged approach. The Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, gave the assurance at the grand finale of the annual Nigerian Army Day celebration at the Ikeja Cantonment Parade Ground in Lagos. Osinbajo, who was on ground at the event, which marks the 156th in its series to represent President Muhammadu Buhari, said the security challenges of the country were being tackled in collaboration with the Nigerian Armed Forces. He assured the Nigerian Army of the government's support, both moral and financially, in the fight against insurgency and criminality in the country.
There is, I must say, a reassuring feeling that comes from knowing that year in, year out, the Nigerian Army will always be here, growing from strength to strength and fulfilling its primary responsibility of securing the territorial integrity of Nigeria. This has been true for the last 156 years, and I am confident that by the grace of God, this will continue for yet another 156 years and beyond.
He assured Nigerians that government would intensify efforts to bring back the remaining Chibok girls, Leah Sharibu, and others who were still in captivity.
More than 100 of our Chibok girls, abducted in April 2014, have been rescued and reunited with their families, in addition to the Dapchi girls, and tens of thousands of other Boko Haram hostages and victims freed across the Northeast. Let me say that we want to reassure the affected families and friends that this administration will not relent in its efforts to bring back all the remaining girls, including Leah Sharibu, who has become a poster child for the heinous activities of Boko Haram insurgency.
Speaking at the event, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuko Buratai, thanked the federal government for their support towards achieving their core mandate. He, however, restated that their commitment to remain non-political and deal with any act of criminality and terrorism in order to make the country safe for everyone.
We are determined to remain resolute and ruthless to deal with all forms of criminality in our country. A lot of our colleagues have paid the supreme price and contributed their quota in what we have so far achieved, despite the existence of some security challenges in the country.
The Nigerian Army Day is an annual event held every July 6 since 1976 in honor of the Nigerian Army. This year's celebration has its theme tagged Professionally Responsive Soldiering, a panacea for successful military operations.